Hey guys, welcome to a new week. It is Ish's birthday. We have people over for cheese and wine night, which seems to be our like go-to for everything. But this is gonna be a nice big cheese and wine night. Everyone's gonna bring their stuff. Hoping it's gonna be fun. Well, it will be fun. We actually went out for drinks with Sam. Sam's just left. We've had to rush getting ready because everyone was meant to be here at 6:30 and we didn't get here until 6:45. And then people got here at 7 and we hadn't done anything. And it's meant to be jeans and a cute top, and I'm not wearing a cute top. We are making a salad. We're starting off with chickpeas. We've been at home all day doing like uni work. So I'm just straining the chickpeas. And I mean, it's just me and Ish in here, so we've made it work quite well. Salad starts off with drained chickpeas that we're then gonna add some oil, some salt. I'm gonna put this chili flake pepper in the mix and you just shake it, and then you pop them in your air fryer because you're going to roast them. Pop the air fryer on and we're going to start on the veggies. Grab a plate or bowl of your choosing. I've got some tomatoes, some already pre-cut carrots, not radish. What's the purple lettuce? I don't think it is cabbage. In Italian it's called radicchio. Okay, I don't know what purple lettuce is, but that and some normal lettuce. What did I say? Never mind. And then some lettuce and some feta, and we're gonna just start chopping it up and throwing it in a bowl. I don't really care too much about making it too aesthetically pleasing. I'm gonna munch on it, so. The one thing I hate though is when pieces of lettuce are cut this big because they're really annoying to eat. So I like to cut them down. I like to make them a little bit smaller because I had a full English breakfast this morning after last night. So which was really great fun. Last night was good. We had so much cheese, and so much of it got eaten. I thought we'd have loads left over, but we didn't. Also, I was in charge of cheese, which Weeze is always in charge of cheese, as you would know. And I think I did a pretty bang on job. Ish just said I did, so. You know, I'm not even just tooting my own horn here. There's others agreeing. And Hamish stayed over, so that's who I went for breakfast with this morning. Cut in the tomatoes. Remember every now and again to just give them a little swisheroo, you know. We're thinking tomorrow of going to Golders Green for some charity shopping, which will be good. Because apparently they have really good charity shops in Golders Green because everyone's wealthy. That's hopefully gonna go in our favour. We also have started watching Gangs of London, which is really good. If you haven't watched it, I would highly recommend.
It takes a bit of time to get into it, but it's banging.
They can't even see you. There she is.
No, I look so bad.
Yeah, it does take a bit of getting into. The first episode is like an hour and a half long. It's good, and it's got the guy from Peaky Blinders in it. Not that that should be a reason to watch it, but just so you know. Oh, I've got kale. I forgot about that. Maybe I need a bigger bowl. I'm changing my plate to this bowl because I just don't think I have enough space. So I've still got kale to add. And I'm thinking about adding tuna. I love a tuna in a salad. It just makes it so much better. Sticking a can of tuna in there. People are so against tuna. Like, out of all fish, people are really against tuna. I love tuna. Adding kale. Gonna add like half a stick of celery. Your chickpea should look something like that, golden brown. I shall come back once it's ready. I've just made some dressing out of some hummus, and then I just added milk and the tiniest little bit of water and some salt and pepper to it. So I've got hummus dressing, and this is red pepper hummus. Mix it all together. This is what it looks like. I'm so excited to have this. Oh my god, why can't I not pick? I want a bit of everything on my fork. There you go. That's good.
10 out of 10. Yeah.
It's quite salty. I think you might find it too salty.
Oh no. Sophie has like an intolerance to not salt.
To salt?
To salt. Mmm.
Can I go for it?
Just one more.
Just one more. Don't let it touch your teeth, thank you. I'm in a rush because I can't hear. Beep. Anyway, I'm in a rush because I told Ish I'd meet her at Golders Green and she's closer than I am and I have left after her and I hate having to make people wait. But anyway, we're going to Golders Green, doing some charity shopping. Charity shopping for my birthday. Yeah, I'm too focused on not being late to talk too much right now. So I'll talk about it later. I did not, in fact, tell you anything about the reason I was charity shopping for my birthday. So let me explain. Basically, for my birthday, I'm doing a dinner. I've spoken about it in the past. But we don't have many, like, matching plates because everyone kind of brought their own plates. And there's going to be, like, 10 people. And I don't have 10 plates that are all the same. So that's what I was looking for. I kind of wanted mixed matching plate. And that's why we went to Golders Green. That was the main reason for going to Golders Green. Yeah. We've made it to Golders Green.
Hi.
I've just got myself 2 Starbucks, which is a bit cheeky.
This actually looks incredible though.
You can have some.
Okay.
So the strawberries and cream frappe. I couldn't say no to that. But anyway, let's get charity shopping. Ooh. Let's get charity
I
shopping.
saved her life.
Right guys, shop number 1, we found something. We found some white plates that had like little scalloped edges. They're quite cute. Set of 12 for £15. Sounds good, sounds great.
Really
but we're looking... There's hair in my mouth.
Do you want me to
No,
get it?
it's okay, I'll get it. Anyway, but we're looking for like blues. We're looking for blues, like Mediterranean-y vibes.
Marie Curie's there.
Marie Curie's over there. Okay, so let's go over there. We haven't bought them. I really like the plates.
We're gonna go back.
We'll probably go back and grab them. I want like white and blue, but I just want to find the blue first,
The
you know?
Vibes. She wants the vibes.
The vibes. Found some blue plates. First off, we did a bit of a detour. I bought a bag. This is her.
Kate Spade.
Kate Spade for £12. Anyway, and then it's not a colour I'd usually wear though. It's flipping windy. We also went into a bookshop, sober this time, and I bought 2 books and a notebook. Or like 3 little notebooks. They're really cute, the Alice in Wonderland theme. I'll give you a haul later actually. And then I bought some plates, which aren't blue whatsoever. They're actually glass, and I've changed the vibe. Guys, these are perfection, but they're like £6 and £9 each. I'm sick. I'm actually really sick. Well, not sick. Sick's the wrong word. I just have a sore throat, like a really tickly throat, which I already felt like yesterday morning. I'm so tired. Okay, let me tell you a little bit of tea here, right? It's actually not tea and it's not interesting to anyone, but I'm obviously going to tell you anyway. Basically, we're meant to have people coming over to like fix things in the house, like contractors, all week this week from 8 o'clock. So every morning I've been waking up at 7:30, which is the time I normally wake up if I'm going to uni because I have to leave by 9. Like it gives me an hour and a half to get ready. If I'm staying at home, I don't need to be getting up at 7:30, you know? Anyway, so I've been getting up at 7:30 for these people not to even show up. I'm getting annoyed. Anyway, point is that there isn't a point to that. But going back to what I was saying, I'm really happy that even though I was feeling a bit sick yesterday, I still went out to Golders Green because I found some really cool things. So I found my plates. I'm going to show you them later. They're glass. They have like leaves on them. They're quite cool. And I got them in 2 separate charity shops. And then I bought 2 bags. Okay, let me tell you the story of one bag. So one bag, I see it. It's blue. It's like this like teal colour. It's not a colour I ever really wear. But I thought, I only really have black bags, so let me venture out, you know? So I do. It's so cold in this house. Anyway, so I do. And I buy it. It's £12, Kate Spade. I know it's going to be a good quality bag, you know, great. Anyway, like barely got any used to it. Fantastic. Anyway, we're in the last charity shop of the day where I've just spent £8 on plates, which is nothing, by the way, because they were £1 each, great. And in the window, before we even got into the charity shop, I saw this bag in the window and I was like, that's a really cute bag. I really, really like that bag. And then I'm paying and I was like, oh, do you mind if I see that bag? You know, that's hanging in the window. They're like, no, like, get it out for me. I hold it. I look at it. I see a label etched into the metal. It's Dior. I look at the price. £75, originally £100, down to £75, and I thought, this might just have to be my birthday present to myself. Come home, reverse image searcher, and this is up for debate because some places were reselling it for £1,000, some places were reselling it for 400, and that's quite a big difference. Anyway, still a £400 bag, and I got it for £75. Great. And then like I'm on one website and they put pictures of like, you know, paparazzi pictures of celebrities wearing it, and there's a picture of Mary-Kate Olsen wearing the bag. I have the bag in purple, but having the bag in yellow. And I was like, I recognise that picture. Why do I recognise that picture? Go on my Pinterest. I pinned that picture. I pinned that picture because I liked that bag. I didn't like the fact it was yellow, but I liked the bag itself. And I'm very happy about it. It was a good day yesterday. And then on the tube home, we're just chilling, me and Ish, you know, as we do. And Ish sees her friend from school, which is really random because she didn't go to school in London. So that was that. It was a fun day, sunny. We got Gales as well. Then we sat and spent 4 hours watching Michaela Tester's like podcast thing, really getting involved in the Michaela Tester Anna Paul situation. We didn't get to sleep until like 12, and I'm really tired. Anything else? Today I'm getting my birthday nails. My birthday is next week. I just don't really have time between now and my birthday to get my nails done. So I'm getting them done today, which I'm really excited about because I think the designs can be really cool. I was trying to find a design that would be cool for my birthday and over the top, but also didn't feel a bit like, yeah, for when I went to Paris. You know what I mean? I still wanted something kind of elegant. So I think I found the perfect mix, in all honesty. This wasn't a very good haul. I didn't show you anything that I bought, but I literally cannot be asked to get out of bed. Like, my throat's so tickly. Ooh, also, yesterday morning, I woke up and I was like feeling so creative, and I just sat and painted and drew in my sketchbook, and it was so like freeing. It's so nice sometimes as someone who's creative and does something creative for their education, basically, to get to be creative without any like rules around it. Like, I didn't have to sit there and draw a body. I didn't have to sit there and draw clothes, you know. I got to do whatever I wanted, and it's really freeing sometimes. I just kind of want to get back into the habit. Definitely this summer I want to get back into painting like big time. Like, I really used to enjoy painting and drawing, and I feel like I don't really get to be creative for myself anymore. So this summer I definitely want to get into it. Right now I just don't have time. Like, I was doing it yesterday morning and thinking, I haven't done a bit of uni work today and I really badly need to. So okay, I'm actually going to show you the plates because I didn't show you them earlier, but they're like little leaves, but they're like glass, and then there's some, let me find one, there's some that are flowers, which is really cool. These are my plates. I got them from different charity shops, so some of them are £1, and I think others are like £1.35 each. I got them for like 9 plates for about like, I want to say something like £15. That could be atrocious maths. I don't know. I can't be asked to figure out. And then let me show you the Dior. We're getting ready for our uni work day. This is the Dior. Yeah, she's cute. She's cute. Is the Dior. And it comes with a little bag on the inside. This is Ish's fabric she bought from the charity shop. Oh my God, very pretty. Anyway, that's the haul from yesterday. We are going to carry on with some uni work. I've got my nails at 4. We're feeling a bit rough. I've just had an energy drink first thing in the morning, which is
not what you should be doing.
Not what you should be doing. It's not a healthy habit, and it's definitely not a habit I'm in.
We don't condone this.
I don't condone it. But it was needed. This morning, when I woke up at 7:30 thinking that these people were going to come, I literally had to sit with one eye open because I was too tired to open them both. For a good half an hour.
When I'm sleeping, one eye.
So the energy drink was needed. But now I've got a bit of a shake. I've got the shakes. It is what it really is. I wish we had another day of this week. I feel like it doesn't feel like it's Thursday. In my head it's Wednesday. I know, but in my head I don't because I'm working tomorrow. And if I had one extra day of this week, it would be great because basically I found this charity shop in Beckton, which isn't far from us, and it's fucking huge. It's like America's like Goodwill size, you know? And I really want to go, but it's like, what time is it? It's like 11:30 already, and I don't want to be late for my nail appointment. So I don't really want to risk it for a biscuit,
But
you
guys,
know?
this place is so cool.
It is, but then the issue is I'm working all weekend long. Then Monday I'm going out with my parents. Then Tuesday is my dinner. I could go Wednesday, but Sam wants to plan something on Wednesday. Then Thursday's my birthday.
What a wet wipe.
I know. Thursday's my birthday. And then Friday I'm going to Paris. Like...
Subtle flex.
Yeah.
Subtle.
So it's like, I don't really have the time. Oh, Sam's booked Bambi for my birthday.
Has he?
Yeah.
We took a note out of Weezer's car.
No, I told him I wanted to go to Bambi.
Oh.
Because he asked if I wanted to go to the same place we went last year in Selfridges.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, like I did not like it, but also I don't want to go to the same place again for my birthday, you know?
Yeah.
And I didn't like love it enough to go again.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So I was like, I want to see Bambi, like I want to try Bambi out. But then I went on their website and for the mains for dinner, they only have 2. One's a sirloin steak for 44 quid.
Fuck.
And one's another one for like 20, like something else for 26
They're just
quid.
steaks.
No,
Just-
one's a steak and one's something else. I can't remember what the other thing is, but I thought that's not very.
If
But then they
that's
have loads of starters, so then I thought maybe I'll just get a bunch of starters and go with that. I'm so sorry, guys. I feel like today's just gonna be a pure waffle day. Like
Yeah. Enjoy.
nothing. It's one of them days where I'm just like at home and I'm like I want to talk, but like
Yeah.
I don't have the energy to A, obviously look good, or B, say anything coherent. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed
Really
that.
Nice how you said coherent.
Coherent.
Yeah. I like how you said coherent.
You know what? I might not be looking my best, but my cheekbones.
Blah 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 blah. So if you always look fine.
No, right now in this viewfinder, it's actually so bad. I need to take a picture of myself in
At
this
least your skin
viewfinder.
looks good.
I look at me, I look grey. I look like a zombie. I've got the maddest bags under my eyes. This is what I'm saying, this viewfinder. I think it's because I've got the window right behind it. It's
Sorry, I
giving me-
also think that that's a bit of a violation.
It's a mad violation. I look like a panda. But the cheekbones, like,
Yeah.
they're doing the full little, like, flippity flip around my cheeks. Although sometimes I feel like I have quite full cheeks. But then, like, my cheekbones sometimes come out.
This conversation has really made me think of how we met Mikhail yesterday, and he was like, "I recognise your friend."
Oh my god, yeah. So I know I told the vlog about the fact that we saw your friend, but I totally forgot to say this. So basically, we're on the tube and there's this guy staring at Ish. So we swap round, right? Bear in mind, so
That's not my friend. Also, he was
No,
staring
not-
at me. He was a really creepy guy.
yeah, it was just some random creepy guy was just staring at Ish. So we swapped round, but before she was like leaning next to the door and I was like in the middle bit of like the doors.
Yeah,
you
it
know,
was on
on
the
a-
Hammersmith line. If you can visualise it.
Yeah, visualize a tube. Okay, anyway. So then we switch round, right? And I'm then like leaning against like near the door and Ish is standing in the middle.
Yeah, so my back is
And-
towards this creepy guy.
Yeah, so that he doesn't stare at her anymore. Anyway, and then she goes like, from like the other side, so like where the other doors are, she's like, there's a guy there who I went to school with. I'm like, what the fuck? I flip my head.
No, she literally breaks her neck.
Which I don't know why I did that, because it's not like I would know what he looked like. I wouldn't have known what to look for, you know? But anyway, then I see a guy being like, I see you.
I see you.
I see you.
It
And,
was so cute.
anyway, he came over and he was like, I recognised your friend, aka me. And I thought, well, I'm on Ish's Instagram enough.
Yeah.
That's the answer to that.
That's a fat compliment.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
also I think like I would never be able to, like, we were then talking about it and I was like, I wouldn't, any friend that I haven't met of Ish's, I think there's only one friend that I could recognise if I didn't see,
Yeah.
if I saw her in person that I haven't actually met, but
That's
just from
my
her
best
Instagram.
mate.
Yeah. Other than that, like, I wouldn't recognise anyone else. Like, her other friends could walk past me and I'd be like, it's just a
Absolutely
stranger,
not, mate.
you know? Anyway, but he was really sweet. And he
He's
lives
so
near
sweet.
us, like...
He lives-
Don't tell them because then they could figure out where we live.
He lives in...
He lives near us. He lives near us, okay? Anyway, it was really sweet.
It was really nice, yeah, seeing him. We're gonna go out for drinks soon
Yeah.
with him. It's gonna be lovely.
Also, on Tuesday I decided I wasn't going to drink any more alcohol for the week because it got to a point where for like a week and a half straight I'd had alcohol every single day.
And that's the same case with me. Like,
Yeah.
And I'm so ashamed about it. Like,
Yeah.
it's not good.
I mean, don't get us wrong, like,
But
we're
also,
not...
for celebrations. So.
Yeah, but we're not like heavy drinkers. But it's not like we're getting blackout drunk every single time. It's like 1 pint, you know,
Yeah.
or like
or
one
you're getting
drink.
a bit of merry, you know.
Yeah, it wasn't anything like insane, but it also got to the point where I was like, this cannot keep running. Like,
Also,
I've had a drink every single day.
You wake up the next day and you do just feel a bit shit, even if it's like a small amount you've drank, purely just because you've drank alcohol. Like, it's just not nice. You feel a bit grim. Do you not think?
No.
I feel a bit grim. Like, my throat feels a bit grim, you know?
No. Anyway, so I decided I wasn't going to drink any more alcohol, and to be honest, I haven't left the house enough to drink alcohol this week. So I haven't. Well, obviously I did on Monday, but since Tuesday I made this decision. I was like, I'm not going to drink any more alcohol. Since Tuesday, I haven't drank any alcohol, which makes me sound like I'm fucking sober. Like, 3 days sober!
3 days sober.
Anyway, I'm actually going to start doing some work because I've been talking for 10 minutes. Okay,
Yeah.
bye. So, remember how I said that my nail appointment was at 4? And I said it like 5 times. My nail appointment was at 2. So I had to rush going to my nail appointment. So I didn't film any of it, but these are the nails. They are the fattest sleigh that ever slayed this planet. However, also I've started using slate unironically, and I kind of hate myself for it, but oh well. They're a bit too like bad bitch, but I'm not complaining. They were meant to be like more elegant. Also, my lips are so ridiculously dry, so ignore that. But they were meant to be more like elegant, and these are just pure bad bitch. But I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. They are cute as fuck. Anyway, this is where I'm gonna end the video. Laying in bed. I feel like this video's just been a load of waffle, and I literally have like, I feel like I've barely done anything this week. I feel like I've just been so mad tired. It's just been me and Ish in the house, really. But next week is my birthday week, which is so exciting. I love my birthday. So stay tuned. Ta-ta. Rah-rah. Bye-bye.